Welcome to the Sage CRM Sales Accreditation course. You are currently viewing Sage CRM Sales Accreditation Module 1, designed for marketing, sales, and implementation employees. This syllabus level is designed for candidates taking the Sage CRM Sales Accreditation Level 1. Delegates will gain knowledge of the Sage CRM proposition, its applicability to functional roles within a business, and an ability to demonstrate the product to meet typical business needs. There are 4 modules at this syllabus level. Module 1, Understanding and Articulating the Sage CRM Proposition. Module 2, Understanding and Profiling a Prospect. Module 3, Understanding and Usage of Sage CRM Collateral. And Module 4, Demonstrating the standard Sage CRM features. This is the first module, that is module number 1, of the Sales Accreditation. It's designed for sales, marketing, and implementation employees. In this module, there are 3 topics. Each topic is made up of approximately a video of 20 minutes in duration and contains information to build competence and confidence for people that are in marketing, sales, and implementation roles. Once you have completed each topic, and thus the module, you will understand the role that customer relationship management concepts play within a business, how to knowledgeably speak about and demonstrate competence in the translation of CRM capabilities to any business, and how to successfully articulate the Sage CRM value proposition. Once you have completed all the topics in the module, you'll be required to sit an exam, that's if you wish to achieve certification, about the entire module. For this first module, this is the topic we will focus on in this video. It's about 20 minutes in duration. It contains information specifically on understanding the role that CRM plays in a business. Once you've completed the topic, you should move on to the further topics in order to complete the module. And once you have completed all the topics, you can sit the corresponding exam if you wish to achieve certification and gain credits in the module. Let's begin. What is customer relationship management? Customer relationship management is defined by Gartner, as this slide here notes, a set of strategies and processes designed to manage customer relationships. It's all about acquiring and developing knowledge about a customer's customers and using the information to improve maybe customer satisfaction and retention. Here are just a few examples of where you can put CRM to use inside an organization. Typically, high-level thoughts are considered around things around improving productivity or maybe improving revenue or retention. Sometimes, companies will approach CRM from a marketing standpoint, looking to optimize marketing spend, maybe maximize the return on investment that they do spend. And increasingly, many customers are turning to CRM platforms and projects to enhance customer experience and maybe deliver excellent service. Sometimes businesses consider CRM from 4 standpoints: strategic, operational, analytical, and collaborative. Strategic is really about a customer-centric strategy right across the business, aiming at winning and keeping profitable customers. Typically, in this case, customer information is collected and shared across the whole business, delivering that customer centricity. Operational CRM typically focuses on the automation of customer-facing processes, maybe marketing, selling, or service. Analytical CRM is really focused on the mining of customer-related data for either strategic or tactical purposes. It's about the capture, storage, and extraction of data, and comes from both CRM data sources and maybe other sources of data in the company, such as financial. And finally, collaborative. This is where an approach is used to maybe make people working in a company more connected to each other, making sure the information flows between one department and another so that the customer experience in either marketing, selling, or servicing is as seamless and as joined up as possible. Overarching all of these is a main driver really around driving costs out of the business wherever possible. It's about automation of process and making sure that data is only entered once. In particular, in current times, we are seeing increasingly CRM being deployed right across a company, not just a point solution for a department or a particular function. In an ideal deployment, a buyer really should be considering the implementation of CRM as a foundational system upon which data is captured, utilized, and where processes are defined and managed. The intention, of course, is to support strategic goals of the company year on year. So it should be evident from both my talk and also the material on the screen that CRM is not just a software tool. It's not just about database marketing. It's not just a sales contact tool, and it's not just a service management offer. And it's certainly not an IT issue either. It's a business strategy. And understanding the strategic aims is critical in shaping the response and articulating the product features and how to talk about the relevance of the Sage CRM product in response to a business's needs. Let me define for you 4 reasons I believe CRM is now a must-have for any business. For many companies, IT enablement of marketing or sales or service is a source of competitive advantage. It's a very famous expression that's come to pass, particularly from Michael Porter, who, in the mid-'80s, as a strategic analyst, defined 2 types of competitive advantage an organization can achieve to beat their rivals. And he spoke of either lowering cost or getting some sort of differentiation. So Michael suggests, and indeed common management literature now speaks of competitive advantage as driving a condition or obtaining a conditional circumstance that puts a company in a favorable or superior business position. And as I noted, they can do that through cost leadership or differentiation. I would suggest in a world that has many software offers that purport to be CRM, that differentiation is what we should always try and sell to on behalf of our customers. How can we help them be better at what they do as a business through focusing on their pain points, their strategic aims, and then enabling that through the CRM product? Point number 2 of the reasons that CRM is so important now. Mobility is a real driver today in small and medium businesses, our typical prospecting base. And there are 5 reasons why I think every business should be investing in mobile and why CRM is such an enabler of that. First of all, it increases productivity. CRM on a mobile delivered device, be that a tablet, a home worker, a PC on the road, or a smartphone, enables businesses to stay connected wherever they are, and that can enable significant productivity gains. According to some researchers, people, such as salespeople with mobile device access to CRM, can get up to a 15% increase in productivity. It's all about access to the right information at the right time, wherever they are. Secondly, there's better collaboration between departments. When there's a flow of material back and forward, and this information can be made available at a glance, anywhere, anytime, then that increases collaboration, driving out cost of following up via email, additional phone calls, printing out information and putting it in the mail, things like that. A third reason, staff can work from anywhere. Increasingly, more employees are spending time outside the office, either on the road or working at home or maybe working on a device while commuting, and they need access to information. So investment in web-based delivery of business software, be it CRM or anything else, can really make a big difference in terms of cost and efficiency, collaboration, and general responsiveness. Fourth, mobile CRM actually is a great driver of social CRM. Now, social CRM is a business strategy that takes the valuable customer insight and conversations that are already happening in social media and customer communities, and then allows you to layer them on top of the more standard CRM type information, such as emails, sales call information, customer service interaction. And while the social media world is driving much more information, this is an important way through mobility of responding real time to interactions, to comments, to customer complaints and so forth, and bring them back in to the Sage CRM, in our case, our platform, to make sure that you have that 360-degree view, that rounded set of information about a customer. And finally, it enhances customer experience. According to Gartner, by 2016, over half salespeople in the world, half, so 55%, will access sales applications exclusively through smartphones or tablets. And so, if a company wants to keep up with their competitors, if they want their salespeople to be up with it and be available to their customers at any time with the right information, then they need to have that detail available to them. So this all rounds up a nice story on why CRM embraces new technology and makes such a big difference to the way customers should embrace and move forward with their technology offering. Now, I touched on social CRM in the last slide there. Now, this is a very important point, and I thought I'd bring it out one more time. Every part of a customer's journey is important. And with 70% or more of people now likely to make a future purchase from a small and medium company based on interactions in a social sphere, be that Twitter, Facebook, or other platforms, it's critical that A, we keep a track and enable the capture and management of those social conversations in some sort of platform within a company. And by that, of course, I mean a customer relationship platform. So it does matter a great deal to every part being managed, monitored, captured as necessary in CRM. Social, too, is a big part of the marketing cycle. When you do have customers that are researching and comparing notes in the social world, it's important that businesses make sure they are promoting, conversing, taking part in these conversations to make sure their business and their products and services are available, recognized, to be dealt with in those sorts of spaces. And so it becomes part of the overall marketing cycle. And of course, that also means then you need to manage that marketing process within something like Sage CRM. 3 of our 4 in terms of the top reasons why CRM is so important now. CRM, more than ever, is now demanded by businesses to deliver an ROI, a return on investment, in 12 months, often less. And so we, as employees, as business partners, need to be talking in terms of measurable success. So whether that's measures of success in terms of touching base with customers more often, cross-selling, perhaps improving a satisfaction index, or just driving cost out of things like marketing, articulating the benefits of the proposition is a key skill. It's not enough to say, hey, here's a great CRM tool, where can we make it fit? It's about proving the software can make a difference in terms that matter, be that increasing revenue, avoiding costs, or improving service. Returns that can be shown to be objective, detailed, and quantifiable. I'd encourage you to think whichever sort of interaction you have with the business and with whomever you have that interaction, it's to think in terms of measurable benefit. How can we make them more productive? How can we improve their sales opportunity, close rates, etc., etc.? So then it becomes a matter of really getting inside the company. How do they go to market? What are their current processes? How long do they take to complete these processes? How many steps and people are involved? And what does that all add up to in time and money, both spent and potentially lost time and money too? And then, and only then, speak to how it can be improved. Not just direct cost either, but those lost or incorrect steps along the way that cost time and money for a business. I spoke before about increasing revenue, avoiding cost, and improving service. I shorten that and carry that in my head as a 6-letter mnemonic. IRACAS, IRACIS. Increase revenue, avoid cost, improve service. It's a very useful way to remember in any CRM sales situation, particularly when qualifying or understanding and driving need, that you can speak in a measurable term and measurable terms for potential of improvement. And finally, for our 4th reason is why CRM now, marketing is becoming a key sales driver. If you reflect back 10, 15 years ago when marketing was much more paper-based, advertising-driven, perhaps magazine adverts, newspaper adverts, It was a very hit and miss affair as to what worked and what didn't. Now, roll forward to today, where the world is increasingly digital. Suddenly, CEOs are relying on digital marketing because they know they can measure instant impact. An email goes out the door, you can see almost immediately who's opened it, who's forwarded it, who's clicked and landed on a website. And so that level of granularity of data, of measurement, is so important. And so marketing, according to Gartner, they are saying the marketing function, that is, are seeing the biggest boost in interest and the biggest spend at the moment, with the chief marketing officer, or the equivalent in any company, under pressure and thus wanting to spend money to support improved digital marketing. And of course, underpinning digital marketing has got to be a CRM system. You need to have the information to both send the prospect material and then to watch, capture, and refine the message in your CRM system based on all that profile information. So, my summary there, really, if I could build that into a graphic to really grab your attention, is looking at that left to right. We're looking to help businesses have much better informed people, to make their processes as effective as possible, and put in relevant technology, be that mobility, core CRM, social media engagement, etc., to drive, out the right-hand side there, increased productivity, perhaps satisfied customers, and certainly reducing cost. And when you marry that with ERP or back-office accounting solutions, in which Sage has a natural advantage, you can see there the ability to transform a customer's business into a more customer-centric and efficient operating company. And business processes see improvements with CRM reducing duplication, time wasting across multiple departments, and a whole lot more. So centralization of customer information is probably the single biggest benefit afforded by CRM systems. Making it more collaborative, easy to use, etc. is just icing on the cake for your average business. So, you have now reached the end of the first topic of the first module of the sales accreditation at this level. This topic was all about what is customer relationship management, setting the context and allowing you to have some good level conversations with your prospect. There are questions about this topic in the exam area for this module. You can elect to do some of these now, or you can wait till the end. There will be questions as part of the larger module exam, and you should now move on really to the further topics in order to complete the module.